had to do a part 2 because the real estate called me, so I'm sorry. Okay, now a continuation on from the financial aspects. I feel as though you guys are really looking at what you're investing in, but I feel that you're meditating upon it and you're taking direct action. Some of you were really feeling spiritually, Aries, that the situation had continued for too long. You're wanting the change, but because you're in your pain body experience, some of that has continued on and you had wanted to avoid some of the reasons why. Finances were coming in, but as much that was coming in was going out. I do feel you're really reining that energy in to alchemize a big picture because you have a big plan, but you're trying to really, I see you juggling, and I just see you juggling to a point where you're trying to bring it all into balance. In your tribe domain, this can be your friends, your family, your work colleagues, people collectively. These energies, there could be you might want to bind with a group and bring something together. If you're working on a project or launching a business, it's showing that yes, this will be successful. At the same time, people that you're having in your life, you have a very, very close bond with. I do feel a lot of the old energies are going by the wayside and you're only investing in people that are higher frequency. There is the yin and yang in that situation. Now, your clarification card is enemy in reverse, and that is in the place of what's not working for you. You know, we can't always have the light without the dark. So realizing that, you know, yes, and I've just got this energy coming through that there are certain people you don't want to move away from, and your perspective of them, maybe because you've been with them so long, you don't want to change the situation. I do feel it's necessary to branch out and to be open to new experiences coming in. But what is working for you is keeping in that high vibration and looking at something from a rational perspective, because you've got melancholia in reverse. So, you know, not being nostalgic of the past, being realistic about what's going to move forward with you in the future. But what won't work with you is just feeling that, because, and sometimes it's very hard to detach, and I feel there's movement and change in your life. And some of these people, even if they're very dear friends, or very, very close to you, I just feel as though they may not be able to be in the tribe, in the team, in the connection due to some things they're dealing with. Some of you, if you're hosting a wedding and you're getting prepared to be married, there are people that may not be able to attend, and it's not because they don't want to. I feel it's due to scheduling. But keeping that high vibration is crucial, but trying not to take that personal for those of you who that is relevant. Also, I'm saying if somebody passed and they're unable to be part of a tribe, that can be a family gathering, they're still with you, but it might be harder for you to proceed forward. Some of you also may miss an anniversary accidentally, and you might be quite critical of yourself. Again, it's because of a lot of 3D things that are going on. Now, in your romance domain, internally, you're feeling as though, you know, are you going to get somewhere? Are things going to balance out? Does this person really love me? Are they coming towards me? How do they feel about me? Is it mutual? There's this cross-wire energy going on, but it's a lot of psychoanalytical energy. Externally, you're feeling a bit lost. You don't quite know what to do. I feel you're wanting clarity from this person. You want to learn about them. You want to know about them. You could be looking at their social media. You're trying to be strong, even though inside you've got the war going on. But you're feeling that in the past you've always had to be strong. So, you know, are you going to be able to actually take the armor down and, you know, go into this smoothly? Or is there going to be this energy where you have to be similar to the way you were before? So it's this questioning going on inside yourself. The person you're in love with, they're following their intuition inside. They have a very strong internal compass. They don't deal with anything that isn't consistent. So this may come across as aloof or detached, but it's more they follow their intuition. They know how this is going to go. Externally, they're holding their cards quite close to their chest because they know something's not quite working. So they're following their gut. Yeah, healing between the both of you needs to come. Inside you feel the nurturing and the love and the parent figure. Some of you, it might be a parent figure that passed, or you feel the childhood didn't quite go according to plan. Externally, you're trying to balance your life out, Aries. Internally is where it lies. This person knows how much you guys mean to each other. They feel interconnected to you at a psychic, spiritual level. They know that this is such. They do believe in you, even if they're keeping their cards close to their chest about how they really feel, because certain things aren't working right now. They definitely know and believe in you and themselves. Some of you are really wanting things in this connection to move very quickly, but you feel a bit like at the heart of the matter, things are unstable. But you do know it's going to come about full 360, and any effort both parties are putting into it, they're going to get the best out of it, even if you're not in direct communication or connection. A lot of people in the past have manipulated you, so it's affected your vibration when you look at this situation. Some people have also cheated on you, or there might have been a third-party energy in the connection. And that third-party energy could be your work domain. And on their side of the fence, it could be their feelings of tuning into you with your internal. But the delays are ending. You know, this is going to move forward. I just feel a lot of meditation on both sides. They're reflecting back on the past. They're being patient, but they're really yearning for you at the moment. Something's going to shift, okay? Something in you is shifting to shift this whole connection. Something that hasn't ended yet. You guys, look, if you're dealing with adversity in your indirect communication, contact, or the relationship, it hasn't ended. The connection's here. Things are changing. Your choices and the way you're dealing with is changing, but it's the 3D that's changing. And once that shifts, and I do feel it's due to the release, detachment, and purge of the Sagittarian moon, with, you know, especially with our spirituality and the things we're investing in. I feel when we know something is out of alignment, it falls by the wayside, even if we don't want it to. Then the balance comes back and the tower's rebuilt. You got the King of Cups. So your person loves you. Your person wants this to be. They're waiting patiently for the external to balance out so you guys can be together. And I'm so sorry that the video broke, but my real estate called me. And time, in a sense, we should never tune into. So we go with the flow. If you have any questions, put them below, and when I can, I will get back to you and I will answer them.